check this out. This the realest I'm fucking with. I only touch greatness podcast with my homeboy Hayes and Royale. And this is West Coast finest, man. What's
Realest, what's
going
happening,
on, man? What's
man?
rocking? What's rocking, fella?
Man, man, blessed, man. Just blessed to, getting the chance to talk to people like you, man, for real, cause especially as if you can't see him, I got like juice right here, you know what I mean? And I
Yeah,
got
you
my
got broke.
I'm packed out still, you know what I'm saying? I got my me against the world and all eyes on me, you know what I'm saying? So it's Pac love over here, you know what I mean? And we
I
love Death
mean,
Row, you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So
you
blessings
supposed
to
to.
you, man. It's an honor, bro.
Man, I
Inter-
appreciate y'all having me. I
Oh,
appreciate y'all having me.
appreciate
Real
you.
talk.
Appreciate you, man.
The power of the internet.
That's what it
Right.
is.
Facts.
So
It's
I'm
true.
Ryan up here. I'm Ryan up here in Vancouver. You've done a song for me back in the day. I showed that to you recently.
Right on.
And
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
most definitely true.
and I'm royalty rules, man. Everybody call me Royale Royalty. Royalty rules 816, but usually you can just call me Royal.
Where you
I,
located at?
I'm from KC Mo, man. 816.
Oh man, I done been through that city picking up money.
Oh, okay, okay. I was gonna ask you. That's gonna be one of my questions if you ever came down here, man.
Sitting here,
Okay.
that's Tech Nine hometown.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Salute to Tech, man. Nina,
Yeah,
man. Hey, real
that's
dude. We had
that's
him
my
on the
nigga.
show. Yeah, we had him on the show, like with him a Crook, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Crook too. It's another person that you work with, you know what I
Yeah,
mean? So it's
them
all
some hip
love.
hop gladiators, man. Them some
Oh,
hip hop gladiators. Them my brothers.
man, shout out to Crook, man. Shout out to the whole Cobb, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Circle the bosses, man. We fuck with them, man. Real ones.
the long way.
Facts.
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
the facts that I found are you were born in Texas, and what was childhood like for you growing up? Did you play sports or?
Oh yeah, man. I did it all, man. Track, football, basketball. I'm all around, man. Whatever sport it was is to play, I'm a player, man. I rode a bike like a motorcycle as a kid, man. You know, I used to pedal that motherfucker all around Dallas, man. You shitting me? I'm talking about 6 in the morning. I was outside in the summertime. I never stayed in the house, bro. Me and my homie, hey man, you'll find a yard full of bikes, homie, because we ride. You know what I mean? Like a gang, homie. It was a ton of us, homie. I love to miss them days, though. You know?
Right. That was the times, man, when you had to, you know what I'm saying, you had to have a bike or you had to have like you even just walking, you know what I'm saying? Even walking and seeing your friends, with their
Hell yeah.
bicycles, they home, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man. You see the bike laying in the front yard. I'm beating on the door. I'm
Right,
coming
beating
in,
on
man. Yeah,
right.
yeah. Yeah, we outside playing football in the streets, or we meeting up at the park playing football, basketball. It didn't matter, man. We was outside, man. We didn't start fucking with them video games to the late '80s. You know what I'm saying?
With
So
Atari and stuff
Yeah.
like
yeah,
that.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But still, it didn't overtake a motherfucker life like it is for these people now. I mean, we still was
Uh,
outside.
Right.
yeah, I'm definitely around the same age. So then I was always out in the street playing hockey or like basketball, all
That was
kinds
the
of
Right.
perfect thing to do back in the days as a kid, man. Just even people didn't even understand like just getting outside and just playing with your friends anyway, no matter what, whether it was red light, green light, you know what I'm saying, playing motherfucking kickball, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying,
In my
you
in my
know,
motherfucking house, growing up, I was the youngest. So they would find shit for me to do the long I stayed in the house. So I had to get my motherfucking ass up out of there. You know what I'm saying?
right. Or you had to
Yeah.
do games when you was po. See, we had some crazy ass games. We had one kids would stay on the bed and the other kids would stay on the other beds and we'll turn the lights off and throw toys at each other. That type of creativity with kids, you know what I'm saying? Like if you couldn't
Hell
have
yeah.
nothing like basketball or nothing, you just make games up. You know what I mean?
Wait,
Just to be
all
outside.
day you make up shit. As you should, you know?
For
So
real.
what got you into rapping, and when did you start?
Shit, man. I started rapping elementary, bro. Just soon as I'm old enough to be able to say I was around when hip hop started, man. So you know, I'm from that era, man. When I first heard it, I just fell in love with it. I was like, damn, Sugar Hill Gang, Run DMC, the fuck is that what they doing? You know what I mean? So growing up, Run DMC was my favorite artist. I mean, I always wanted to
Mm,
be Run. I mean, I was like, shit, that motherfucker cool with the sideburns, with the big dookie chain on, with the Adidas, and you know what I mean? That was, you know what I mean? That was to me, that was the blueprint of how to build a rapper to me back when I was in elementary. So that was my get down. I couldn't afford the Kango or none of that kind of shit, but I would dress myself like all Adidas sweatsuits. You know what I mean? That was my get down. So they got me into that shit, bro. DMC, man, them motherfuckers, man. When I saw Crush Groove, I was like, this shit. LL, when I saw how young LL was, I'm like, this nigga
box,
16 doing this shit. Oh man, it's just a place for me, man. You know what I mean?
box.
So
Once he said box, you know what I'm saying?
big
And
push
shout out to E
play.
Love. We had E Love from, you know what I'm saying, his hype man on here before, and he
That's
just
dope.
telling us what was his favorite part. And he said box. I was like, yo, just
He
is
loved push
nuts.
play and cross them arms. And then
It was a rap.
Yeah, LL got busy.
Busy, man. I was about to say, what was one of your favorite songs as a kid of Run DMC's?
Rock box. Yeah, that first when they rock
Dun,
box.
dun, dun, dun. You're right. Dun, dun,
Just
dun, dun.
yeah, man, just run cadence. When he just kicked it off, you can hear he screaming, but he's saying some real shit, homie. You know what I mean?
Right,
Yeah, man, and just his whole cadence on that, man. I was like, damn, this motherfucker kicking some shit.
right. He was
Then like
kicking
I
some.
remember them motherfuckers came to Dallas on me at a concert. They had a concert at Six Flags. I mean, this is it was so windy this motherfucking day, homie. It was so windy this motherfucking day, and Run DMC and them came out, and I'm in elementary. You know what I'm saying? They came out, that motherfucker was so windy. The wind kept blowing so hard, it kept fucking up Jam Master Jay turntables. You know what I'm saying? So that nigga run, walk out that motherfucker, and that DJ Burns, my name, Jam Master J. Oh man, when they did that, it's like that, man. The
Right.
whole motherfucking Six Flags went crazy, but the wind kept fucking up the scratches. You know what I mean? So
Mm,
Jam Master J said, fuck it, he just let the instrumental run. Them niggas tore that motherfucker up. This is before goddamn me, Peter Piper and all that shit. This is before that. You know what I mean?
right.
They set that motherfucker off, bro. I'm a little motherfucker. I'm like, oh my God, dog, this shit is crazy.